You're sexist, you hate men, you want men to die. Okay, and?
Stop it. Get some help.
What's the issue?
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure the issue is you wanting a whole gender to die. You can't say stuff like that and expect the world to not criticize you for it. What you're saying is really messed up. Imagine wanting someone to die solely based off what gender they are. Me, I just see this movement as a joke. I'm not affected by it. There are young boys out there who might see these types of videos and feel like there's something wrong with them. I don't care if this is satire. It could really be affecting a child's mental health. 2 little kids literally ended their life based off this movement. This is no laughing matter. If you support any of this movement, get off my page and stay off my page. You are a shame to society and the human race. I'm shaking my head right now.
Why don't people like me? I'm trying to be hot, I'm trying to have fun, I'm just trying to meet cute people like you. It seems like everybody only wants to use me for sex and I don't understand why.
Oh my god! Wow!
This does seem a little bit above my pay grade, but I'll ask you something. What have you learned so far throughout your whole experience?
You seem cool, so I don't want to comment on you, but many men only want you for sex. And they want to kiss you, they want to do whatever, and they lie.
Well, I think the biggest takeaway from this was men ain't but I am very much the.
Do women ever see the hypocrisy in other women, or is it more of a you go girl moment?
I feel like it is a more you go girl moment.
It's definitely a you go girl moment.
It's more of a you go girl moment. It's probably 2 out of 1,000 women probably see the hypocrisy there. Everybody else is, oh, you go girl, full of shit.
If my husband were to ever have cheated, I don't think I would have left. We would have had issues. We would have gone to a counselor. But I can't let. Now, if he's just a repeater, just a traveler, he's just screwing everything that happens to walk by, right. He got to go bye-bye.
Right.
But he makes a mistake, I would hope that I was woman enough to weigh it. Not say it's okay, but get through it. When the situation is reversed, y'all never get over it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just how y'all are. But y'all never get over it, and I know that. So I don't do nothing. You know what I mean? I don't care how fine you are or whatever, and I'm away from him for months. I got something so good. Ain't no sex. I don't care how you can rock it.
Joel is a good Christian boy.
You're a good Christian boy.
I try to be.
Why did you reject him?
He's a good Christian boy.
Is that a problem?
Absolutely.
Maven.
Izzy, what's your sign?
So here's the test. I said, listen, I said it's to all women. For 30 days, I want you to be feminine. For 30 days.
It's a difficult task.
Stephen Covey, 21 Days of Habits, right? I said 30 days. Why? What do you have to lose? But that of which you can gain. And so when I brought that up to black women, they're so aggressive. I don't need a man. No man's gonna tell me what to do. And they're so loud. It's like, why are you so loud? Why are you so aggressive? Why do you continuously have kids out of wedlock or out of a relationship, long living together relationship? You got 3 kids from 3 different baby daddies.
It's crazy.
And you're loud, aggressive, and ornery and mean. And you want to know why men don't want to be with you? Well, I can get any man I want. No, you can get a man to sleep with you.
You can't get one to stay with you. Commit to you.
And when you get in a relationship, the other hard part about that is, how do you maintain that relationship? How do you keep it going?
How do you cultivate it?
And grow it and keep it together.
A lot of girls don't realise this, but a guy's only going to take you seriously when he knows that you're respecting him no matter what, whether he's physically there or he's not, even if you're not in a relationship with him anymore. It's a sign that you're dealing with a top tier girl. She's talking about you highly when you're not there. She's not entertaining loads of random boys when you're not there. Even when you two break up, you're not out here in the club shaking your ass. You're still being respectful. You are among the 1% of girls that guys actually want a wife. Give the man respect no matter the circumstance and you will have him hooked.
Have you ever looked up the definition of a misogynist? I just did for the first time, and it's not what I thought it would be. Misogynist, a person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against women. It's silly for me to be shocked, but I just always assumed it meant something less extreme, maybe disrespects or is arrogant towards. Do you know what the opposite of a misogynist is? It's not a feminist, like me and my friends originally thought. It's a whole other word we didn't even know existed. Misandry is the hatred of, contempt for, or prejudice against men. And I hated that word, because on my worst days, I'm afraid that definition fits me. And it doesn't sound heroic like feminist. It sounds villainous, evil even. The way misogynist sounds like a predatory dragon come to devour any female to cross its path. It's embarrassing to count the amount of days I have allowed that dragon to take on its female form inside of my heart. My mouth burns with hatred as I use my words as a flamethrower. I hate men. All men suck. Even the good ones are just pretending. Men are beneath me. But the gross part is that it's considered acceptable for me to say these things out loud today. But if I ever heard those words come out of my brother's mouth, I hate all women, women suck, women are beneath me, our society would burn him at the stake, myself included. But my culture says it's okay for me to say those types of things. I'm not a villain. I'm a hero. I'm standing up for myself, for all women. So they fuel the fire and I continue to rage, letting my stored up unforgiveness and pain belittle and set the male species in flames. I hide behind the wrong word, becoming everything I once said I hated about them. Am I pro-woman, or am I really just anti-men?
This is the reality of modern day feminism. Misogyny is a buzzword to them. Most of them don't even know what the actual meaning. Things that a guy does, misogyny, bro. They don't know what the definition of misogyny is, and they are misandrous, bro. They are literally committing misandry, if you could say it like that, all the time. I personally think women should be held accountable because it's the lack of accountability that causes attitudes like that. So she said it well. Like, I don't even have much to add to what she said, bro. Like, what she said is exactly what it is, bro. A lot of women don't know what misogyny is, and a lot of women are actually misandrous. Saying you hate men, that is the active abuse of men and men's rights.
I'm gonna say what everyone is thinking. Only ugly men are on the dating apps. Tell me what happens when you log onto Hinge. Who's liking you? Are you mortified? Am I right?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.